So as you can tell by the title, right, we're going to take a look at the players, the icons, okay, that EA have forgotten about. Now, realistically, they probably haven't really forgotten about them, but it just makes the video sound a little bit cooler. Who's with me? No one. So what I'm going to do today is take a look at 5 new legends, okay, that could be coming to FIFA 18. Now, it's not a boring prediction video about the legends we want to see, blah, 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 blah. What we know is the icons have 3 different versions, okay, from 3 different years. Now, I'm going to do that for these 5 players coming up, okay? So we're going to see 3 different ratings for new potential FIFA 18 ratings for the icons, of course. Now, with all this Sidemen beef as well, I've been thinking about dropping a reaction video to some of these diss tracks, but I've bottled it, to be fair. I've not done it. I thought it'd be quite funny to get a few of my like Sunday League lads in the room with me and react to them. I thought it'd be quite funny, but I don't know. I haven't done it yet. Do you guys want to see that? Drop a like and a thumbs up down below. I doubt it, because everyone's doing it. Also, guys, I've just been given this. I've just been received this package as well, which I want to open for you very briefly for a few seconds before we start the video. So it's a wooden box from Gerrard. Now, Gerrard do make watches, so I do already know it is a watch. And bang, there we go. There we go. Can we get the focus on that? Can we get the focus on that? Is it gonna? So Gerrard sent me this watch, which is pretty damn decent. Now, what I have for you is a chance for you guys to win one of these, okay? Do you guys want to win one of these? Well, it's all you have to do. It's pretty simple. There is a link in the description. Go over there, check it out, and yeah, you can win yourself one of these watches. I need to set it up and put it on my wrist, and we're ready to go. Now, the first player is actually a pretty big one. Of course it is. Always going to be a big one. David Beckham. Now, David Beckham, of course, ex-United, ex-Real Madrid. Yeah, this guy obviously is a legend. Everyone knows David Beckham. So, as you guys can see here, in the year 2000, we've given him an 88 rated card. Now, in the year 2000, what did he win? Well, he won the Premier League for starters, which is obviously pretty decent. But that's not his highest rated card, okay? In 2010, which is obviously much later on in his career, 10 years after the one you've just heard about, we have an 86 rating. Now, what happened in 2010 for David Beckham? So these are the years he was involved in MLS. What was it? MLS Supporters Shield he won. Yeah, not the best time of his career, you know, winning the silverware and stuff like that. That's why he's only got an 86 rated there. But in 2005, he's got a 91 rated, all right? Now, what happened in 2005? What actually happened? Now, arguably, his best time of his career was maybe in between that, 2005, you know, was it the best time of his career? You guys can have your little debate in the comments if you want. I think this is when he just moved to Real Madrid. Obviously, everyone thought that was the height of his career. He just done what he'd done at Manchester United. He's gone to Real Madrid. Big move, of course. Really, really massive move. And 91 rated for potentially, you know, the best crosser the world's ever seen. What do you guys think about that one, David Beckham? The next player, we've actually got another legend, of course, who's not long retired. It's actually Steven Gerrard. Now, Steven Gerrard, 3 different generation cards. What are we going to see? Well, we've got a few to go for here. We've got a few. He's obviously done pretty well. He's had a good career. So his lowest rated was in 2007. Obviously, the later end of his career compared to all these cards we're looking at. So in 2007, he still won Liverpool's Player of the Year, which is obviously pretty decent. He actually made it into UEFA's Team of the Year, which is also very, very decent. FIFA Pro World 11. So yeah, he's still gotten a few things, but that's just not his highest rated FIFA 18 icon card, is it? Well, listen to this. In 2001, we've given him a 90 rated card. Now, what happened in 2001? I believe he won the League Cup with Liverpool. He won the UEFA Cup, was that the year before? But in 2001, he actually won PFA Young Player of the Year, which is pretty decent. 90 rated PFA Young Player of the Year. PFA's Fans Player of the Year, another good accolade. PFA Premier League Team of the Year, so obviously another very, very good season for him. But the best card, of course, is, as you can see, the 92 rated one that he got in 2005. Now, what happened in 2005? Liverpool fans all know. So he won the UEFA Champions League, of course, that comeback, AC Milan, blah, blah, blah. What a year. He carried them, arguably. He was UEFA Club Footballer of the Year, Ballon d'Or Bronze Awards. He came 3rd in the Ballon d'Ors, which is, you know, huge. He got in the PFA Team of the Year again for the Premier League, which is obviously absolutely marvellous. UEFA Team of the Year he was in. So arguably, this could be the prime of his career. That's why we've given him a big 92 rated card. What do you guys think about that card? Now, for the third player is another good one, okay? Another good English central midfielder who's not long retired but had a fantastic career, Frank Lampard this time. So in 2004, we've given him an 88 rated card, which is obviously very, very high. He won the Premier League that year, so it was a good season for him. He actually won the Football League Cup as well with Chelsea. He was in League Player of the Season, I believe. PFA Team of the Year once again, the same as Gerrard. England Player of the Year award, so that's a pretty good, you know, thing. UEFA Euro Team of the Tournament, not bad. So, you know, he got a pretty good. I think he got Premier League leader and assists as well. But anyway, 88 rated card, not the highest one. In 2008, we've given him a 90 rated card. In 2008 was pretty decent. What they did, they won the FA Cup. They won, obviously, a few other things. But listen to this. He was actually UEFA Midfielder of the Year in 2008. So that's pretty good. So pretty good year for him. 90 rated, but not the best. The best one is actually in 2011, where we've given him a 92 rated. Now, listen to this. In 2011, so not one of the years they won the Premier League, but one of the years they actually won the Champions League. Well, his only Champions League winner medal. So that is pretty decent. That's later on in his career. career as well that he's got the highest rated card. So yeah, he didn't get into certain other things like team of the year for this, team of the year for that in 2011, but he's won his one and only Champions League winner medal in 2011. So that might be the highlight year of his career. So is that going to be the highest rated card of his career? I don't know. Now for the fourth player is one of his teammates who was unstoppable and unplayable on his day, and that's actually Didier Drogba. Now Didier Drogba, of course, we're going to see three different generations for him, of course. In 2005, we've given him an 89 rated. Now what happened in 2005 for Drogba? Well, he won the Premier League, which is pretty decent. I think they won the FA League. Well, I think they won the League Cup, or that might be the year before, I'm not sure. But they won the Community Shield that year. Not too great, the Community Shield, but it's still worth having. He got man of the match that game as well, so that's pretty decent. Now he actually got Premier League assist leader in 2005, so that's pretty good. You know, most assists in the Premier League is pretty hard to get. But of course, 89 rated is not the highest rated card. 2009 is the 91 rated card we're going to take a look at. Now 91 rated card, how has he got that then? Well, 2009 they won the Premier League again, which is pretty decent. They actually won the FA Cup that year, so they won the double, which is pretty awesome. They actually won the Community Shield as well, so arguably maybe a triple, I don't know. In 2009 he won African Footballer of the Year award that he's probably very proud of. Premier League PFA Team of the Year in 2009, so like I say, very, very good season for him that year. That is the second highest rated card. His third one is the highest rated card, 93 rated in 2011, for the same basis as maybe Lampard's. In 2011, they didn't win the Premier League, but they won the Champions League. His only Champions League winners medal, so he's pretty good. Now, he didn't win all the highest accolades like team of the year, whatever, like he did in the previous years. But in 2011, he won his only Champions League winner medal. So that is pretty decent for him. Let's move on to the last and final player. We actually have Nemanja Vidic. Now, arguably one of the best centre-halves in the Prem in his time, arguably. Obviously, that's pretty controversial. Everyone's going to have different opinions. So this guy, we've given him in 2006 an 88 rated card. 2006, well, he won the Premier League, of course, which is decent. He was actually in PFA Premier League Team of the Year for that year as well. I think that was his first season at Man United, so pretty successful. He was in the ESM Team of the Year as well, whatever that is, and that's his like second lowest rated card, which is not bad. But the highest one I've given him is 2007, so the year after. We've given him a 90 rated for this reason, basically. Now in 2007 he won the Premier League once again, he won the Community Shield, and he won the Champions League, so he won a lot, Premier League and Champions League in that year. So that is the highlight probably year of his career ever. Now in 2007 he won Serbia's Overseas Player of the Year as well with Man United, which is pretty decent. He was in the PFA Premier League Team of the Year once again, which is also very, very good. But yeah, Premier League and Champions League in the same year, so that's the highest rated card. But you're thinking there's a third one, so there is a third one. You can see it already, and it is 2009. So a little bit later on, he's dropped the rating, but it's still pretty good, because in 2009 he still won the League Cup. They definitely won the Premier League that year, but he was in the FIFA Pro World 11, so he has dropped off a little bit. Didn't win as much, but he's only dropped one rating, which is, you know, not too bad. He's had a good career. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. It'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm out. I'll see you soon. See you this weekend for more FIFA 18 and transfer videos, and maybe some reaction to the Sidemen beef. I'm out. Take it easy. Peace.